Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? So the long-awaited Sunrise announcement stream finally dropped, and in it, they revealed a ton of new projects for Gundam, and basically gave us a roadmap into 2019 and the future. This was definitely the biggest event for Gundam for the year, and as we are approaching the 40th anniversary next year for the Gundam franchise, they really wanted to make 2019 a big year. And so they decided to reveal 5 Gundam anime projects for 2019, while giving us a crossover teaser that definitely made a ton of Gundam fans wet themselves at first glance. Let's take a look at the 5 projects first though. The first one is a film trilogy based on an older Gundam novel series written by the author of the original Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway's Flash. For those of us who haven't heard of Hathaway's Flash, it's about Bright Noah's son, Hathaway Noah. And for those of you who don't know who that is, Bright is one of the main characters from the original Mobile Suit Gundam series, and this one is basically about his son. The trailer will be first shown alongside Gundam NT in the theaters, so we'll definitely be seeing more of that really soon. But continuing on, next we have a compilation film project of the Gundam Reconguista in G anime that pretty much no one watched the entirety of. So a compilation film makes sense as they could fix some of the pacing issues and hopefully make it bearable enough so that maybe more people will realize this series actually exists. The next 2019 work is a spring television airing of Gundam The Origin anime. From what it looks like, it's not going to be a replaying of the original OVAs, and instead will be re-edited into a 13-episode TV series that will start broadcasting in April next year. So pretty much like what they did with the Unicorn OVAs when they converted it for TV release. The next one they revealed was a new Gundam Build series in 2019, which is looking like to be a sequel to the Gundam Build Divers series, not an entirely new build series. This one is currently in the planning stages, so nothing is set in stone. But the intent of working on a new Build Divers is there, and it will probably be here sometime next year. Lastly, there's a SD Gundam work titled SD Gundam World Sangaku Sokusuden. So those were the new works announced for 2019. And all of you are probably wondering, what about the Iron Blooded Orphans announcement? What is happening with IBO's new project? Well, that one isn't considered a new project anymore, so that's probably why it wasn't counted as one of these new reveals. But for an update to the IBO project, a new key visual is going to be released really soon, so we'll definitely be getting a way better idea of what this next IBO project is going to be about once they release that visual for us. Other than that, we got nothing concrete regarding IBO from this event, except we got a very curious set of posters, each containing a crossover between 2 different Gundam series, and in one of them we see a crossover between Iron Blooded Orphans and 00, where Mikazuki is looking back at Setsuna in his ELS form, which is confirmed at the bottom where it says Setsuna F. Seiei meets Mikazuki August and Gundam Barbatos. There were 4 different key visuals released here based on the concept of Beyond, which is supposed to symbolize going beyond the frame of each Gundam series and depicts a world where they can coexist together. The other ones we got are Camille from Z Gundam meeting Hiro from Wing, Amuro from the original Gundam meeting Benager from Unicorn, and finally Bellry from Reconguista meeting the Daikun family from Gundam The Origin. These 4 tribute posters were made for the anniversary, but we don't really know the purpose for these crossovers just yet, nor did they talk much about them. So if there are really crossovers between different Gundam series happening in the near future, it actually looks like it would work quite well as some of these characters are quite similar, like Setsuna and Mikazuki sharing many similar experiences as child soldiers, and it would definitely make for pretty interesting interactions between these characters. To finish it off with a bang, they have announced that they are making a new life-size Gundam for Yokohama, Japan, but this time it will be a moving life-size Gundam, and by moving, they don't just mean it can open its hatch or transform, they mean this time it will actually be able to move around, obviously in a contained area, and is planned to be revealed in the summer of 2020 around the same time as the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo. So all in all, a ton of Gundam content is coming for 2019. Even though some of it will be rehashed, there will be some new stuff as well, like Hathaway's Flash, which is probably the most exciting project along with a new build series. But outside of these reveals, we still got the IBO project, so there's definitely something for everyone. The next big event for Gundam is sometime in January, I believe, so that would be the next event to look for big announcements, and is very likely to be the event where we'll be getting more information about the IBO project. Anyways, what do you guys think of all these new Gundam reveals, and if you could choose a crossover to happen, which 2 characters would you choose from the Gundam universe? As usual, let me know down in the comments below. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, don't forget to touch the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.